I just need to come up like with a new name for the series really quick. StarStable playthrough. SSO playthroughs. I guess that's what it is. Okay, great. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So if you're following me on YouTube since like 1 or 2 years, then you know that I used to have a series on the channel called Star Cat Quests Caffeinated. I uploaded like 4 videos for that series. I realized I really don't enjoy doing that anymore because first of all, I couldn't do this series from like the beginning of the game because I started some way mid through the storyline and I kind of like realized I really don't like that. So this is a new series. I'm kind of like revamping my channel a little bit. And so we're also going to rename the series and we're going to call it SSO Playthroughs. And I literally made a new account for that series so that I can really start from the very beginning of the storyline. And her name's 𝗏𝗏. I honestly love that name. I subscribed for a month hoping I get somewhere. Yeah guys, let's just go. Let's play together. I'm really excited for that because like I do not know what the storyline is like. Like I genuinely don't know. So yeah, and I need to tone down my reshade though because otherwise the recording will be so laggy. Oh, also, story time from real life right now. I'm at home on a Tuesday because on Monday night, I fell on the floor. Story time has to wait. Look at us. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Wait. Oh, that's so cute. Home to an astonishing diversity of horse breeds. Oh no, it's Idris. Oh my gosh. Explore majestic scenery. It's Dino Valley, guys. Make friends and possibly foes. Oh, that's great. Experience everyday life and epic sagas. Ready? Your adventure starts now. Alright, there's me, guys. There's me. There's Maya. Where's my horse? Oh, there it is. Hi, Jane. Welcome to Jorvik's riding camp. Thanks, Maya. I just need to turn on the sound because, like, I'm not gonna play this, like, without a sound. Like, it's gonna be so sad. I'm Maya, the manager and lead instructor. Today we have 2 students starting together. Allow me to introduce you to each other. Jane is new to Jorvik. Lisa moved here a while back, but she's been traveling lately. Hi Jane, it's a pleasure to meet you. This charming fellow is my horse, Starshine. I had, well, a scary experience when I was younger, but now that I have Starshine, I want to regain my confidence, so I'm going to take a few lessons again. That's the horse you'll be riding, Jane. It's a Jorvik Warmblood that has been stabled here by a generous sponsor while we look for a permanent home, but the horse hasn't taken to anyone. It goes against the grain here to put a human and a horse together if they don't share a strong bond. It's true, when I moved to Jorvik, people kept telling me that the bond between human and horse is stronger here than anywhere else in the world, and I've come to believe it. Most locals say that Jorvik's special relationship with horses is all thanks to Ideen's gift, which is either Jorvikan, mythology, or the truth with a capital T depending on who you talk to. The horse is acting very excited today. You can approach it, Jane. Maybe you'll have the right touch to calm it down. Oh, that's great. Alright, thankfully I know how to steer and move around. Buttercake, that's so cute. I love that name. Oh my gosh, that's our first special moment. That's really cute. Wow, beautiful. Oh, Starshine, it remembers me of when we met. Winnie, that's cute. Congratulations, Jane. It looks like you have made a friend for life. The first thing you need to do is mount your horse. Oh, so we're like not gonna go through all the taking care of it? That's really like interesting. Because when I started the game back in 2016, it was like all about go find your... That's weird, like the backpack empty. It was all about go fetch the freaking hoof pick and the horse brush and the bucket with the water and get some hay, you know, to take care of your horse, and then you mounted it. Or at least that's how I remember. Maybe I'm wrong. That's a little forward, but okay. Like, let's go. I guess. You definitely belong together. What name are you going to give your new companion? I was thinking Buttercake. Do you like it? Knicker. Oh, that's cute. It's perfect. You and Buttercake are bound to have many fine adventures, Jane. Alrighty then. I can see that you're seated well. Have you spent time on a horse before? I have. Great. We'll follow your pace so you can move through the lessons as you please. Now let's take Buttercake for a spin. I'm going to guess you're a full-on galloping kind of thrill seeker, but you have to walk before you can run. Am I right? Let's move through Buttercake's gates. Come on, let's do it together. Yay! Alright. Yes, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I really do feel like a beginner now. That's so nice. Great. Everything that moves has to know how to stop. Right over here and stop as abruptly as you can. Right? You and Buttercake are working really well together. Let's try something a little more challenging. First, I want you to pick up that bar over there and then place it on the obstacle I've prepared. Am I gonna dismount to do that? I'm gonna dismount. That's like really weird. Oh no, it's on my horse. Okay, got it wrong. Great. Alright, I guess. Wait, are we like learning to jump like literally right now? Excellent. I'm sure you can guess what's next. Yeah, I literally just guessed. Wow. Now you will jump over the obstacle you just constructed. Girl, I just learned how to walk, trot, canter, gallop, and abruptly stop. That's like a lot for like one writing lesson. Okay. 𝐲𝑗, please go first. Jane, please follow. Alright. But like in 2017, I learned to jump when I was a star rider and when I went to Silverglade at Steve's farm, and Justin Moreland taught me how to jump. But now we're doing it writing lesson number 1. So great. Great work. You finished today's lesson. Lessons? Oh, that was several lessons. Okay, great. I feel good about letting you out of the paddock. Yeah, me too. I feel very confident. Oh, I really want you to meet our friend Alex. I have a strong feeling you will be good pals. Oh, and by the way, like we just literally met Lisa. Wasn't she like not in the game? Or like in 2017. Okay, I'm gonna be saying that sentence like all the time, and I'm sorry if you're annoyed. But I just have to win. This is my ranting. We discovered Lisa in, I think it was Greendale, or like somewhere around like the freaking burnt down farm, you know, in the Forgotten Fields. With that stone on the horse and the girl planted as like an image on the stone. That's where I got to know Lisa. Now she's literally in your face at the beginning. I don't know how they like connect these storylines together, but okay. Oh yeah, you'll love her. She makes me laugh till I snort. I'm putting up some obstacles in this paddock, so you two go and find her and I'll catch you later. Alright. Well, the paddock has been opened. How exciting. Oh, there she already is, guys. Let us go. That's like so nostalgic. I do not have this on my map since like 5 years or something. That's crazy. Let's move. Oh, that's not Alex. That's Linda. What a fun surprise. I didn't know she was here as well. Are we gonna meet like all the soul riders at once?
That's a little dumb.
I mean, she's cute. Whoa, what is she doing? Oh my gosh.
Did she just like hit her?
Oh, but I didn't slay Alex. You're scaring me half to death.
Haha, serves you right for ignoring me in favor of books again. Okay. That's so quirky of you. Alex, be nice, and Linda, get your nose out of that book. I want you both to meet Jane. We've already met. When did you meet? Ages ago, girl. Okay, she's like trying so hard to be like mysterious. Impossible. It seems to me Jane is new to the camp. That's strange. I guess I'm just experiencing a little deja vu. It's nice to meet you. Yes, it's nice to meet you, Jane. Long time no see, Lisa. I'm here to help out at camp. So my task includes bothering her as well. Nice to meet you both. Hi, let me know if I can help out. Yeah, very nice. Alex can be a bit intense, and Lynn is often lost in a good story, but they're among the best friends I've ever had. Okay, great. I also want to stand. I'm like so stupidly on my horse, like a noob. Okay, I need to get down. Anyhow, it's good to meet you, Jane, and you too, 𝑒𝑛𝑗𝑜😏. I love how they like appreciate my horse. Jane, the rest of us still have some chores to finish. If we chip in some shillings, will you pick up the food for grilling? Oh, sure, I love grilling. We love a good barbecue. The food vendor is close by. You can choose whatever you like. All right. Get enough food for 6. Maya, the instructor you met this morning, will be there, of course, and our friend Anna's coming.
Anna's stuck in Pandoria. What do you mean she's coming?
I'm like, so sorry, but that's like really stupid. What do you mean Anna's coming?
Anne is not available.
She is in Pandoria. Like, what? I need to take a deep breath and like calm down. Okay. Okay, bye, 𝑒𝑛𝑗𝑜😏. I need to go. Just for a moment, okay? Just for a moment. I'm so excited to like buy clothes for her. Since when is there marshmallows in the game? What? Okay, I'm like actually being like reintroduced to the game. That's great. Sausages, a classic. Oh wait, I could have chosen well then I would have picked marshmallows anyway. We're going to feast tonight. Thanks for picking this up. Feel free to explore the area a bit, Jane. It might be nice to spend a little alone time with 𝑒𝑛𝑗𝑜𝑟𝑘𝑒. Find us by the campfire when you're ready for dinner. Right? Oh, look, it's right over there. We have some free time. What are we gonna do with it? Like, can I already open like global store? These look pretty cool, actually. Like, it hasn't been like 5 minutes. I'm already like in the shop shopping for clothes. Someone should stop me.
That's how it is, guys. You love shopping, right?
But I guess I'm just gonna get the pants for now because I might want to save some money. Thinking we're gonna take off the helmet. Maybe not. Maybe not. We look a little funny. Yeah, are we gonna just like spend our money on like stupid things? Yes. Because I cannot be bothered wearing green, like this shade of green. Alright, 𝑒𝑛𝑗𝑜𝑟𝑘𝑒, they're already angry at us. They want us to come. So let's go. Alright. We're so here, guys. We are so here. Is that coffee? Oh, that reminds me. I have a coffee with me. I'm gonna drink it. Sadly, all the crushed ice is already melted. Jane, you're just in time. Please come sit. Okay, I'm sat. That's so cute. We're missing someone. Okay, but where are all the sausages that I bought? There's only marshmallows, which I mean, I like that, but like, okay. Oh, look, here comes Anne. Now we're complete.
Anne is not available.
Okay, I need to accept that. Yay, Anne. She's my favorite. But like, that's also like the new horse that we like traded in with like the Vala witch. Like, I am so confused. Well, whatever. Hi there, I'm Anne and this is Concord. I'm here as a guest instructor today. Giving lessons keeps us in tip-top competition shape. We're already heading to a big one next week. How are you feeling, Jane? I'm like really exhausted. Because why am I like with all the soul riders? Back in the day, I got to know Justin Warland, then a stable girl, Maya, or back then she was called May, and then Thomas Moorland, Tan, Loretta, and Miss Holsworth. But like, now I'm like with all the soul riders, and that is really confusing to me. Never mind. Same. Lisa, will you sing us? No, Lisa, please do not. I have all respect for you, but don't sing. Oh, there we go. All for the plot, guys. All for the plot. I mean, it's done very nicely, but I think like if you know like the OG story, you're like not happy with that. But I guess if I was like a, I don't know, a 12-year-old kid right now, I think I would really like that. It would totally get me hooked, I think. Like these especially like Anne is like this cool mean girl. There's like a character for everybody, which is like totally targeting the audience. Is really nice. Okay, now I need to skip that. Thank you. I'm going to bed. Come on, Chain. I'll walk you to your cabin. Didn't I tell Lisa to be quiet? Thank you. Sorry, when I tell you to be quiet, then you need to be quiet. Let's follow up with Maya. Because she's such a slay. This is gonna be my cabin, guys. Yep. Here we are. You did great out there today, Jane. We're all glad you're here. Sweet dreams. Thank you so much. Oh. Good night. It's gonna be like next day with them. Oh my gosh. Where am I? Is this a dream? Can I like leave, please? Oh my gosh, like I'm literally trapped. Oh, that's so scary. Is that Fripp? I think it's Fripp. What the flip? Fripp? Oh my gosh. Not the tentacles of Garnock. Okay, that's a lot. Yep. We're following, guys. We're being good girls. Pandoric crystals? Are you guys sure about that? Day one, you're literally thrown up with the like deepest main lore. Following Fripp. Following Fripp. Not the runestones. I'm crying. Okay. Like, oh. Oh, what's happening? Girl? Oh, there we have all the Dark Riders. Oh, where the flip are we going? Oh. What was that thing? The harp of Iden, that's so cool. Because like I know like that, like what that is. That's nice. Good night, sweet dreams. Well, that's a joke. But good morning, sweetie. Good morning. Good morning, Jean. Time to rise and shine. Or time to rise and go back to bed because I did not sleep. Let's eat breakfast with the others by the campfire. They really love that campfire they did. You notice that. But okay, I'm into it. Let's eat breakfast. There better be like cupcakes, hot chocolate, nice coffee. Let's park. Oh. I wanted to park between Starshine and Tinkin, but they don't like my horse. Poor butter cake. Good morning, campers. Did you sleep well, Jane? No, I did not. You still look a little tired. I had the weirdest dream. I'll try to describe it. It started with riding in the forest. And then I woke up. Holy guacamole, Jane, that dream sounds freaky. Did you wake up scared? Yeah, that was straight up nightmare. It was. Do you often have strange dreams? I do not know. Like, you mentioned shadowy figures, as in people. Really hard to say. It was, yeah, you guys were all in it. They have nothing to say about that. You certainly did have a weird dream, but now it's broadly daylight and time to enjoy some riding. The way she just, like, shoved it up. Not me missing, like, all the sounds right now. That's really sad. Okay, let's go jump. That will clear your head. Go ahead and ride back to the paddock, Jane. Maya and I will meet you there. Okay. The fact that Anna's gonna teach me now makes me a lot happier. But, like, jumping day 2 and day 1 is, like, a little wild. Talk to me when you're ready to race. I am so ready. Try out the race course I set up. It's a competition without all the stress. There's no timer, so just get the hang of it and have fun. Alright. Finally, some XP for butter cake. I feel like I cannot fast gallop yet. But like we already get a race, that's really nice. I love racing. Pretty simple, pretty short, but nice. Wow, great work. Thank you. Okay, yes, very good. Oh my gosh, we just got a compliment from N. Blisson. Now I notice what's different about her. She does not have like the pink marks and all that stuff. Okay, I'm like really curious like how the storyline now is. I'm like so into it. There's no such thing as a competition without a timer, Maya. Oh, wow, the queen just spoke. Okay. I mean, you're basically describing a pleasure ride. It's time to do this properly. Try my course with the timer. I'm here to teach you how to win ribbons. Oh, she spoke that clearly. All right, let's go. Can level up butter cake in just a minute. Okay, so it's like the same race, but this time like with the timer. I love how they put a real 𝑦𝑗𝑏𝑃 over there. Doesn't make me feel that ugly. That's great. Okay. What's happening? Hi, nice jumping, Jane. Good work today, Jane. You and butter cake ride well together. Wait, was that it for today? No! Wait. That's really sad. I don't want it to be over. Jane, I have an eerie feeling that a local landmark made an appearance in the dream you told us about. I can't be sure, but come, let's go to the forest behind the cabins and see if you recognize anything. Okay. Is that the Campbell GED? Let's tear down more land, make a hotel out of it or something? Oh, I don't think it is. Okay. I think we should look around in the forest a bit. Does anything around here look familiar? Go where your instincts take you. Let's see if my hunch was right. What's that over there? That's like the ℏ𝑘𝐿𝑒. Or maybe it was that squirrel. Not even Fripp. Do you recognize this place, Jane? Yes, I saw it in my dream. I'm sure it was a dream. Stay calm and I'll try to explain my theory. So the origin story of 𝑦𝑗𝑏𝑃 is the story of sacrifice and light in conflict with greed and darkness. 𝑖𝐡𝐚 is a bringer of light and life and horses to this land, and there is a sect of druids that keeps her story and purpose alive. This runestone was theirs. It is not time for you to learn all yet, but you can learn this. The runestone is a source of goodness. Maybe you will be called to serve, maybe you are under protection, but someday, somehow, you will be made aware of your part in this legend, this epic battle. If it's more than just a legend, of course, and if you believe. Let's talk to the others about this. Let's right back to the campfire. Alright. It kind of makes me feel exposed and like not so cool. I was like special with that dream, but I already found out. You all need to hear this. Something unusual happened in the forest. That weird dream Jane had last night. She saw the island's runestone in it. Linda, do you think the dream might have been a vision? Lisa, you're funny. Haha, just kidding, Jane. We're completely normal around here. No need to be scared of. Oh, Alex, everything is fine. I told Jane a little about the legend of 𝑦𝑗𝑏𝑃 and explained that I think the weird dream last night was related to it. How much did she tell you, Jane? That there's a fight between good and evil. Don't worry, Anne. I just gave her a little summary. Maybe Jane is the kind of person who can pick up on mystical vibes, or maybe there is more to this story. Only time will tell. For now, let's focus on the here and now. Maya, what's next on the schedule? Your basic lessons with me are finished, Jane. You are free to travel to Moorland, the stable across the bridge now. That's where I live, so of course, I think it's the best place in all of 𝑦𝑗𝑏𝑃. Okay, we get our first clothing item. Be careful out there, Jane. I don't want to say your dream was a bad omen, but anyway, we'll watch over you and ask some of our friends too as well. I'll be traveling for band performances soon, but if you stay in 𝑦𝑗𝑏𝑃, I really hope to meet you again. Of course, you'll see each other again. Jane, I'll ride with you, but just in case, here's a map to help you find your way to the stable. It also shows you other places in 𝑦𝑗𝑏𝑃, so it can be useful if you ever get lost.
Let's go to Moorland.
Finally, I get to go there. Finally, I get to go to the OG starting place. Oh, I see it. That's the sign I meant. That's the best storyline. Like, that was like the real, like, first drama that I experienced back in 2017. That was such a great experience. It always feels good to get back home. Welcome to Moorland. Thank you. Whoa. Let's make some friends. Moorland Stables is run by Thomas and his son Justin. Justin is waiting for you in the inner courtyard. He's going to teach you more about how to care for your horse. Yay, finally the best part. We get to meet our crush.
Oh my gosh, I'm like really excited.
Now we're talking. Okay. Is that his horse? Wait, if that's true, that's so cute. Okay. Hi, you must be new here. I am. My name is Justin, and you said your name is Jane. Nice to meet you. Here at Moorland Stables, we take pride in the horse's happiness. Having a horse isn't the same as owning a bike or a car. It's a relationship.
Preach it!
The more time you spend around horses, the more you'll see how much you have to give each other. But let's start with the basics of your horse care. Okay, there we go. Alright. Click on your horse's head. Because I don't have to fetch it. Let us pick hooves. Let us throw hands. Oh! If you run... Oh, that's cute. That's a really good, like, visual. Nice. Alright. I'm so glad that we don't have to buy brushes or hoof picks because that's really annoying like all other horse games. Well done, Jane. A horse that is cared for every day feels healthy and happy and can run faster. Horses that don't receive daily care become sluggish and sad and run slower. I'm going to bet that 𝑏uttercake will receive that very best care from you. Hay is sold in many shops, especially next to stables. I'm sure you already learned about filling your bucket from a wheel or a throw, which is free, of course. You can earn shillings by helping out with Moorland stable chores. We post work that needs to be done in the notice board by the stable. The list is updated daily, so come by every day if you like. I think you and 𝑏uttercake are ready for a challenge now. There's a paddock just past the shops out there. Ride over and talk to Loretta, the co-leader of the Bobcat Girls Riding Club. She's a bit of a prickly attitude, but don't be scared by that. Ask her to show you how competitions work here in Moorland. Alright. She's sly too. Justin, where are you going? Wait. Don't you walk away? I've never seen like the new Justin walk. He's so cool. Is he coming like with me? To like lead me to Loretta? That is so sweet. Yes, I'm Loretta. Let me guess, Justin sent you here to learn the fundamentals of competition riding. Of course he did. Everyone at Moorland Stables wants to join my riding club. I do not. Lesson number 1. The Bobcats only accept the best. If you want to ride with us,
You have to earn your place.
lesson number 2. Train, train, train. Competition races sharpen your skills as a rider. Help your horse reach its potential and strengthen your bond. Before we move on to lesson number 3, I need to see what level you and what's your horse's name? Don't tell me. It's Puffy Heart or something corny like that. Whoa. Well, let me guess your horse's name. It's probably something with snow or like princess. 𝑏uttercake? Okay, I guess I can work with that. It's literally like Puffy Heart, like what she said, 𝑏uttercake. But okay, okay. You have to prove that you have some inkling as to what you're doing on that horse of yours. Don't worry, it's totally basic. Okay. Walk, trot, canter, and gallop. 4 basic gaits. Let's see if you can hold each for, let's say, 5 seconds. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy. No way, she literally meant that? That's so funny. She literally meant that. Not bad. I'm surprised. Good. That wasn't too bad for a beginner. You and 𝑏uttercake are a good team. Now you could stay in the paddock and play at safe riding circles. But if you want to make a name for yourself in the Jorvik riding scene, you're going to have to aim higher. Lesson number 3. Never settle for anything short of greatness. Whoa. Speaking of greatness, Bartok and I have serious competition to prepare for. My fellow club leader, Tan, can take it from here. Hi. You must be the new girl everyone is talking about. My name is Tatiana, but my friends call me Tan. Welcome to Jorvik.
Hi, Taram.
I hope Loretta didn't scare you. She can be a bit intense with new arrivals, but she means well. She takes riding very serious. That's why Loretta insists that the Bobcats be available to help the new riders at Moorland Stable train. She calls it charity work, but I have a feeling that she is secretly scouting for future Bobcats. Now, let us talk about races here in Jorvik. Riding as a national pastime So you'll find no shortage of races as you explore. Participating on race courses is a great way to train your horse each day. I'm going to let you try out our basic racetrack. No pressure. Remember, this is only for training. Just give it your best. Alright. This is the first Bobcat's basic training track. That is so exciting. But like, wait, why am I so slow? I guess. Yeah, like none of the things that I own have any stats. Go butter cake, we can get there. Come on. We're almost there. Oh, just the same horse, almost. That's cool. I can't wait to get that Bobcat top. That was quite good for your first try. You've really never ridden that horse before. It seems you and Buttercake were meant for each other. Well, I have had lessons, so if you want to help Buttercake reach their potential, you will need to train every day. Race organizers like myself will give you one daily training session that will help your horse grow. If you're feeling competitive, you can also visit the race board and try for a high score as often as you like. It was so nice to meet you, Jane. Enjoy your time at Merlin Stables and don't forget your training. Alright, I'd like to take you to meet my dad, Thomas.
Whoa, guys, this is our first date. Like, he's really serious with us. Like, you know, like we're already meeting with Rabbit.
He gets a real kick out of meeting every new rider. Mr. Campbell, this is my land. You have no right here.
Who needs rights when you've got money and powerful friends? Ha 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 ha. Your rickety stable is coming down, old man.
Oh.
Don't worry, we'll give you time to move those necks.
Dad, what's Mr. Campbell talking about?
Well, if it isn't the moorland whelp.
Oh, gosh.
If you had any money, I'd tell you about an investment opportunity going up right here, but you don't, so I won't. See, I absolutely wouldn't want to be.
Whoa, that's wild. That is so wild. I'm so mad I could cuss. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. You witnessed me losing my temper. Justin, who's your new friend? I'm Jane. Who's that bully? That was Mr. Campbell from GED. They want to raise our stable and build some luxury condos instead, but I won't let that happen. Son, why don't you head back and let me deal with this? I need to prove that I own this land in order to stop that evil corporation. I'm great with horses, but a little bit lacking in paperwork skills.
Same. Literally same.
I need more time to get my hands on some proof of ownership. If we disable enough of the GPS equipment they're setting up outside the stable, that will buy me some time to figure something out. But all that GPS equipment looks sturdy enough to withstand everything but a hard kick from a horse. A kick from a horse, you say? What if we try rearing next to it? Buttercake? That should give it a good whack. Right close to a GPS and rear with your horse. All right. On my way. Let's rear, guys. That's so cool. That wasn't like that back then. That's really nice, though. Like, they actually kind of make us do things. That's so fun. Like, we actually have to, like, hit it, not just, like, click. Boom. Alright. Down another one. But I really like this OG poster. It's so, like, original. Return to Thomas. Alright. I like Mr. Campbell, though. He's, like, such an iconic character. He would, like, totally deserve a raise. Anyway, let's head back. Jane, it worked. You're a genius. That will delay them for a while, but I think I will need more time. You know what else will slow them down? No power. Huh. Are you and Buttercake up for another round of mischief? Sure, if we get a shirt. Always, Thomas. Always. Right past the blacksmiths and up towards the hill. You'll find the power box where the road turns at the construction site. The code to turn it off is 3008. Or maybe it's easier to remember 3008. No, 3008. What? What? 30th of August is how I remember it. Wait. 3008. 3008 then. I can totally see how that guy loses important information. Right. 3008. Yeah, turn off those lights. We did it, Buttercake. Let's ride back and tell Thomas. Alright, Thomas. We've done another job. Now give me my shirt. Please. I can hear Campbell the crook screaming at his crew. Hee. I'm sure he's blaming them. Don't fret. They're all bad guys too. Time to take advantage of the confusion and delay. Yay, we got the shirt! We got the shirt! Now, if only we could find the old deed for the stable. Surely it says that the land is rightfully mine. Alright. The Moorlands have worked the land for generations, but it was owned by the Holdbrooks. Old Jasper Holdbrook offered the land as a wedding gift when I married his daughter Catherine. It was supposed to be the start of a beautiful life. Anyway, about the deed. It's definitely not in my house. I checked under the bed and everything. Oh hey, maybe Miss Holsworth has it. She's my accountant. She has a little cottage just outside the stables, close to the beach. Would you ride over and ask her? Meanwhile, I'll look a bit more around here. Alright, fine. It's time to meet the granny. I love Miss Holsworth because she's really cute, and I love her little house. I think I'd pick that house to live, like in 𝑦𝑢𝑟. Hello, you're just in time for tea. Let's sit down and you can tell me the reason for your visit. Alright, let's actually have some tea party. That's so demure. Oh my gosh, okay. I love that. Thomas can't find the deed to the property and he told you I might have it because I'm his accountant? Oh my. I'm not an accountant. I just helped him with some math a few times. My dear friend is a wizard with horses, but has no business conducting business. I'm afraid Thomas is nothing more than Jasper's promise of the land as a wedding gift. Sadly, Catherine died in childbirth before the deed actually changed hands. Jasper, in his anguish, blamed Thomas for her death and hasn't spoken to him since. He never even met his grandson. Needless to say, there was never talk of the property or the paperwork after that. That's why Thomas can't find the deed. That's severe. What's that? You feel like giving a stubborn old man a kick in the pants? You know, Jane, maybe you'll have what it takes to convince him to make good on his promise to the young couple and save the stables. Jasper retired to a pumpkin farm a bit far from Moorland, but he still keeps a storage barn around here. Ride east towards Rinpinta to find Jasper's barn. With any luck, you'll find him there. Alright, Buttercake, we've got to journey. I love Jasper. He's so cool. You should see him dance. Like, I'm sure you have. I'm just saying. Go, Buttercake. Move those legs. Go, go, go. Oh, it's under construction. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Who are you and what do you want?
Okay, let's get into it.
Moorland Stables is in danger of being torn down, and you want my help? Forget it. Not my problem. Thomas Moorland married my daughter for her land. He doesn't grieve for her like I do. Just runs his stable with that boy of his.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I let them stay on my land for 20 years out of respect for my daughter, but no more Mr. Nice Guy. 𝐺𝑒𝑑 can have the land. Thomas and the boy can make their own way. Now get out of here, kid. I'm done talking about this. Can't you see I have back-breaking work to do? This barn won't clean itself. Oh, what? You aren't put off by my gruffness?
No, sir. I want to help.
Catherine used to work with me in the barn when she was about your age. I suppose it would be nice to have your help for a little bit. Remind me of the good old days. Will you help me clean up around the barn?
Sure, I just offered you that. That's nicely made. I like this. I like these little showcases that they do. The last one. There we go. This doesn't look like trash. Oh my gosh. A baby blanket, a wedding photo, a letter addressed to Dad. This must be Catherine's box.
Why are you meddling in Catherine's things? First you offer to help and then you break my sad heart all over again. I should have known not to let my guard down. That letter is just to me. Hand it over. The baby blanket and the photo, it doesn't matter to me. Take it to Justin for all I care. Go.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to make you mad, sir. I like the clippity clop of Buttercake's hoofs. It's so cute. The drama, like, I think I'm reading this storyline, like, for real, for the first time. And, like, the lore is actually still pretty similar, except for the Soul Rider stuff at the beginning. Like, the rest is pretty accurate to what I've known so far, so that's nice.
Justin and back.
Oh, hey Jane, I'm stressing out big time. The bulldozers are scheduled for tomorrow. Can you believe it? I feel like pulling out my hair. I just talked to Maya about moving the horses somewhere safe. I don't guess you had any luck tracking down that deed. You have something for me from my mom? I'm not quite sure I understand. A baby blanket? From a box in Jasper's barn? You met my grandfather? Jasper thinks that my dad only married my mom for land to build the stables. That's crazy. The stables were her idea. Oh, maybe Jasper doesn't know that. When I was old enough, my dad shared some of the letters he and my mother wrote to each other. She often wrote of her dream to open stables for girls from all over the world to visit to experience the joy of bonding with horses here in 𝑗orvik. Her dream became his and he passed it on to me. Every writer who visits Moorland stables keeps Catherine's dream alive. If Jasper knew this, there is no way he'd let her dream die. Please, Jane, will you take me to him? We can show him my parents' letters. That's a great idea. Like a lot of the times when there's like arguments, just people like being mean to each other, it's usually because either they have a big ego, people don't talk to each other, like they ignore people, or they have like big misunderstandings and then they take conclusions and that's how it all builds up, and then they think, oh, I'm so hurt, how dare them, and then they don't talk to each other.
You're back? I thought I was pretty clear about my position. I'm no dummy. I can see you brought my grandson to play the sympathy card. He looks like his parents. And what are these papers you're shaking at me?
Just maybe say hi to Justin, like just out of like basic human respect, Jasper.
That's Catherine's handwriting.
Oh, I'm sorry guys, my brother's playing his drums again, so I hope you don't mind.
These letters describing my daughter's dream are showing me to have been a proudful.
That's literally what I said. Pride is like such a big thing in like arguments. Okay.
It cost me a son and a grandson. I won't let it cost us the stables.
Period, Jasper. This is a wake-up call. Alright. You haven't lost me, Grandpa. Oh, he's such a sweetheart.
I sniffle, cough, cough. Thank you, boy. Anyhow, I have to get the deed to Thomas before Kimball the crook can crush my daughter's dream and turn it into condos. I put the deed in a chest for safekeeping years ago, and then I buried the chest, of course. The question is, where the heck did I bury it? It was close to the old lighthouse, I remember that much. Here, take this shovel. I'll mark the place on your map where the deed might be buried. What did you just mumble about old men and poor record-keeping skills? Surely you don't mean me. Anyway, time to dig, Jane. The fate of the stables is in your hands.
Alright, guys. Let's dig that floor, guys. Let's dig it. There is hole number 1, and I'll bet it will be the last one, because that's like usually the case. Oh, like I guess wrong. Like, is there something in there? Oh, that's cute. The details have got so much better, though. I admit. Guys, we just saved the Moorland stables. Isn't that just nice of us? Okay.
It's the deed. You found it. Now Thomas can prove his ownership of Moorland stables. Jane, since you found the deed, you deserve to hand it to Thomas and see the joy in his face when he realizes his stables are saved.
We get pants! 700 𝑗orvik. That's a lot. Okay.
Justin, I hope you and your father will forgive a grieving old man for multiplying the family's pain. I'd like to make amends if you'll have me in your life.
We're just down the road, Grandpa. I would love to show you the stable someday. I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh! This is like Endgame right now. Oh. Look, here comes Dad now. Justin, I need your help with the horses. Kimball is on his way.
As most people know or have guessed, the contractor's creed is never be on time. We love demolition jobs, especially sad ones, so we make sure to be early for those. Ha ha ha. Oh, life is good. Wait, what? Got your smelly hands on the deed? Fine, fine. We'll leave now, but we'll be back. And we're still billing you for showing up today. Plus a project cancellation fee.
Well, that's like on you, Kimball. Like, what are you talking about? Unbelievable. We didn't hire you, remember?
Details. We'll just take our equipment on to the next job. We've got a senior citizen home to tear down.
What? Oh my gosh. I do not remember that, but that's like really funny. No, not this one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I do not remember that. I do not remember that. He's a menace. Of course he tore up the road to Nilmer's Island on his way out. That was quite the ordeal. Thanks for your part in saving Moorland Stables, Jane. Let's go see to the horses, Justin. Maybe you can visit us later, Jasper, or should we call you Gramps now? Aw, yes, please. Go with them. Oh, my trail. I can start my trail. Is that like it? I think it is it. Alright, ℏ𝑗𝑗𝑗 with butter cake. So guys, I think I'm gonna end it here because I really want to get like my invite a friend thing before I get like level 5. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. A quick review of today's episode. I think it's really interesting because I actually am really invested in the storyline and I get a little bit of backstory too. My only critique is that it's really in your face with other soul riders and that's like really not cool. But also, I don't want my critique to ruin the game for younger people, because maybe that could be the case that, you know, older people who play the game for like a very long time and then criticize the new game so much so that the younger generation is like, ugh, why are the older people hating on it? Like, it's so fine. And what if we ruin it for them? I'm just saying, it's my opinion. I wish there was less magic, but I mean, you can't have it all, right? Never mind. I hope you enjoyed. I did enjoy, and there will be more of these StarStable Online playthrough episodes in the future. I love you much. Thanks for watching. Bye!